Hi there, welcome back to Priya's Maths classes, and in this video I will show you completing the square method of finding the solution to a quadratic equation. Okay, in my last class I showed you how to derive the quadratic formula. Okay, and I told you that that would actually be one step towards understanding completing the square method. Alright, so let me consider the equation, the quadratic equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Let us try to compare it with the standard form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so what is my a? Here it's 1, right, by default. So it's 1, b is minus 5 and c is equal to 6. So if you look back at the completing the square method derivation of that, what I did in the last class, you would see that the first step is multiplying both sides, that is the LHS and the RHS, by 4. Alright, let us multiply both sides by 4. 4 into a. 4 into a. It's 4 into 1. I'm multiplying by 4 into 1. What is 4 into 1? 4 into a. So 4, right? Here my a is 1. Therefore 4 into x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 4 into 0 is 0. Alright. So the RHS remains as 0. I'll just take it inside now. 4x square minus into plus minus 4 5 are 20x plus 24 is equal to 0. And then what did I say? The term which is devoid of x, I push it to the other side, right? 4x square minus 20x is equal to minus 24. 0 minus 24 is minus 24. So it goes that side. What's my next step? What's my b? Minus 5. I have to add b squared both sides, right? So 4x square minus 20x plus minus 5 the whole square, that is b square, is equal to b square. So here, when the equation is at this state, I added b square both sides, so the LHS and the RHS. This is what I obtained, alright? And I would rewrite these things as, what is 4x? 2x the whole square minus 20x. 20 is, I rewrite 20 as 2 into 2a. I'm going to rewrite, just split it as 2ab, because I'm going to make use of the square trinomial, right? Into minus 5. Okay, what I'll do is, I'll keep this here, and minus 5 square. Doesn't matter. So I express it as 2 into a into b. So I actually push the minus inside here so that this denotes my b, right? This is my a, this is the 2, this is my a. See, this is a, and this is the b, right? And this is my b square, right? Alright. What is minus 5 square? The negative. Minus into minus is plus 25 and minus 24. This is 1, right? The RHS becomes 1. So let's go to this now. So this is a square because it's squared. Likewise b square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b the whole square. What's b here? It's minus 5. So 2x minus 5. It's simple. If there's a minus here, it becomes a minus b, and if there's a plus, it's plus. So because there's a minus sign, the minus comes here. 2x minus 5 the whole square. 25 minus 24 is 1. And there you go. I told you if x square is equal to capital X square is equal to y, it implies x is equal to plus or minus root of y. So that's what I'll do here. 2x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus root of 1. Root of 1 is 1. Alright. And 2x minus 5 is plus 1 or just 1. And 2x minus 5 is equal to minus 1. And minus 5 goes as plus. 5 plus 1 is 6. So x is 6 by 2, which is 3. And likewise, I have minus 1. And 5 goes there as plus 5. So 2x is equal to 4. Hence x is 4 divided by 2, which is 2. See, I got 3 and 2. Alright. So if you were to use any other method, if you were to use factorization or the quadratic formula method, you will get the same answers. And how do we verify? Go back and put x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2 in this equation, right? In this equation. So you would get LHS as 0. That is, the equation is satisfied when x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2. Okay, so likewise, a question might pop up like, why should it have only two roots? Okay, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to 2. Will the equation be satisfied for any other values of x? No, not in this case, because it's a quadratic. What do I mean by quadratic? The equation is the highest power of x is 2 here. The highest power of x is 2. When the highest power of x is 2, the equation will have only 2 roots for a quadratic. If it's a cubic, the highest power of x is 3 and it will have 3 roots and so on. By quadratic, we'll have 4 roots, x power 4 it is, and so on, right? Highest power of x is 4. So this actually follows from the fundamental theorem of algebra, which says that, what does it say? It says that a polynomial of degree n has n zeros. Alright? Or in the equation, if the highest power of x is n, it will have at the most n roots. If it's a linear, it's x power 1, highest power is 1. So it will have 1 root, linear equation. Quadratic power is 2 roots. Cubic power is 3, and so on. Alright? And that's why these are the only two possibilities. So when x is equal to 3 and when x is equal to 2, the equation is satisfied, as if the LHS becomes equal to 0. You could try. For no other values of x does the LHS vanish. I mean, the LHS doesn't vanish, or it doesn't become 0 for any other values except 3 and 2. And that's why 3 and 2 are called as the roots of the equation. I hope this is clear. So I'll see you again in my next video, in my next session, where I would speak about the nature of the roots. Alright, and then we'll see more practice. We'll have more practice with different types of equations. Take care.